Alright, what up guys? Someone told me to make a video about what supplies I use for in-person graphing. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a little rundown, and it might be a little long video, but just stick with me and you'll learn a lot. Well, basically, I just want to give a couple shout outs, like Jay and David. They helped me out a lot, and yeah, those are the basic people I learned off of, and some other people too, but those are just the main two. Alright, so how do I carry like 8x10s and cards? I use a 1-inch binder right here. It's getting kind of coming off because been graphing with this binder for a little bit already. And yeah, hold this, to have one of these, do you have cards? These tab dividers, it doesn't have to be yellow or a certain brand. Just make sure it's like those paper, not like the plastic ones. So just stick cards on there. You want to get like photo corners. Like this, you would have one on the top right, one on the top left. As you can see, I bought mine. It's an Elmer's. It doesn't have to be Elmer's, but make sure you buy like the triangle ones, or there are like square ones, and those don't work well. And yeah, they're about like a couple dollars. Yeah, I bought mine from Walmart. Yeah, so basically you want to have like one on the top right and one on the top left. You don't want to put four, so it's like too hard for the card to come out. And trust me, it's really stable. It will not come out unless it's like super loose. But yeah, you guys get my point. Make sure to see it. Like here, let me just take one out. And by the way, I'm graphing Golden State Saturday. That's the reason I have all these cards. So it's easy to take out all you want to do. And sorry, I've had this when I started with 4, and that was like the biggest mistake of my life because I did ruin some cards. So it's kind of hard to take it out without taking the photo corner out. So ignore either the top left or bottom right. Alright, so here, I'm kind of using one hand, so it's not as easy, of course. And you just gotta slightly bend it. Don't bend the card or anything. And for glossy cards, for season update, I know they probably won't bubble, but it's always good to baby powder them. And yeah, this is what I use, Johnson's baby powder. And yeah, you basically just want to put a little on. I already baby powdered everything, so I can't show you an example, sadly. But you want to just put a little on, and then just mix it go all over the card, and then get a tissue paper, a tissue or a cloth or something like that, and just wipe it off. Or you can use another hand. It depends up to you. Yeah, so here's some other stuff I do. I'm not done setting up, and I'm pretty much done already. Alright, for pens I would use for cards, in this. In all cards I always use a blue Super Sharpie. Right here, it's a thick tip right there, and trust me, it comes out really bold and comes really nice. And so I'm using my iPhone, so it's kind of not bad, but you get my point. Alright, so how I carry 8x10s if I'm trying to go for multiples, for an 8x10 and a couple cards. So what I did, I got a top of a shoebox. I know it's kind of tacky, but it gets the job done. And trust me, if you duct tape it over, it doesn't look bad at all. So yeah, so here's a Klay Thompson. Yeah, Klay Thompson right there. This is a lighter photo, so I would be using a blue Super Sharpie again. And also, I have some cards on the bottom I want to get him to sign too. Hopefully he does. This is what I do for the players that are kind of nice, but also will sign multiples. That's what I did with Batum and Wesley Matthews, and it worked out really good. And yeah, so also I kind of made this a dual one, so I can have one on the back as well. So I'm trying to get 2 from Curry. I know he's mainly a 1 per, but also laid out a hoops card on the bottom. Alright, so for darker photos, I really don't have one on me, which I should have had. I use a Silver Deco paint pen. And by the way, if you want to get stuff signed in silver, make sure you print luster photos. As you can see, let's just say if I just go around, you don't see any fingerprints. But if you really press hard, they will fingerprints will show up. But chances of that happening is slim to none. But yeah. That's how I basically carry photos of games. And also another way I carry photos, hopefully I have some right in the back. Yeah, I do. So here's a sleeve. It's kind of bigger. It's bigger than it's 8.5 by 11 holder, but yeah. But it's also good for 8x10s. You can see right there, it fits through. You don't want it to almost come out and stuff. So sleeves are something you should always carry. After I get these signed, I always take it out and slide it into here. Alright, so yeah, also if you're getting game used, shoes, or you want a jersey signed, always use black because it doesn't fade. See here, I also have a black Super Sharpie, which is also really good. And yeah, and one more thing for 11x14s. Like I said, I kind of came unprepared when I did this video. Yeah, it's basically the same thing, except like I can't get cards. But like 11x14s are usually like the best players on the team, and yeah, right there. And then sometimes I would slide a card right here too if I'm trying to get like 2. And yeah, that's basically it. So let me just do a little run through real quick. The pens I use: blue Super Sharpie, a black Super Sharpie for game use or jerseys, and then a silver Deco Paint pen for darker photos. But I mainly just print lighter photos. And then also use photo corners for cards. Make sure to bring a binder. Try to get some cardboard like this or this one. You can even use like the top of the shoebox, and then watch David Kafnak's video for the photo corners. And yeah, if you guys have any more questions, just please let me know. And I also print out luster photos. Make sure to print out luster photos, because look, this is not even glossing. Like, the quality is awesome, and I also print out Costco. So yeah, so let me know, guys, if you have any questions. Peace out.